Good morning, beautiful people. It's Jess with Daydreamers Barn, and today I'm gonna just take you on a ride with me. I had to drop off Colette at school, and then I am going to pick up go and get some diesel on REF Mildenhall, and then I'm gonna head home. So why don't y'all come along for the ride? And I know it's gonna be something that y'all have seen before, but hopefully you just enjoy the ride with me today. So right now we're on our way to REF Mildenhall to fill up Dobby with some diesel. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and I will share a little bit with you on why we have to travel from REF Lakenheath to REF Mildenhall right now to fill up Dobby. So the reason why we have to travel to REF Mildenhall is because the petrol station on REF Lakenheath is under construction and isn't due to be finished until I think October timeframe, which is wild, but you know, updates need to be done, I guess. So everybody from REF Lakenheath, REF Feltwell, and REF Mildenhall are sent to REF Mildenhall to fill up with petrol and diesel. Or we can use the petrol stations off the base. It was a little overcast today, but I was really thankful that it wasn't as wet that it could have been, but these drives just make me really happy, and I'm thankful to have this experience to be able to drive in another country, because I don't know if most Americans get to have this opportunity. So I'm just very thankful and to have this experience. Some of the things that I will take back with me when I return is just more patience when I'm driving, and just to take my time, and I'll get there when I get there, and just take in everything, because this place has made me realize that slowing down and enjoying where you're at in life has, truly opened my eyes. If you are not familiar with this area or an American, if you continue straight on this road, you will come to a roundabout that is called 5 Ways and has a Five Guys, has a petrol station, McDonald's and stuff. So it's pretty cool. But right now we're going to turn left and head towards Lakenheath Village. And we'll make a couple other turns here and there to head towards REF Mildenhall. So around this bend, you will see a flash of green and yellow. It is telling me my current speed is under the recommended speed limit for this area, and it said thank you. So to all of my American friends, that is one thing that I would caution you on, is to make sure you're mindful of your speed, because there are cameras, and it is something that, you just want to be safe. So that would be something that I would recommend. There is always something beautiful about these villages with the green and all of the brick. The architecture here is like no other. I will continue to say that over and over and over again, because it is true. Over here on the left, there is an antique, a car dealership, and a barber that you can go and check out. I've checked out the antique store. It is pretty nice. The owner, he seems very knowledgeable, so I would recommend checking it out if you haven't been. seeing all of these big trucks and big SUVs driving on these roads over here just make my heart stop a minute. It is just crazy to me. I am so thankful that I have a right-hand drive car, or right side drive. I don't know how you say it, but I'm so glad that my driver's seat is on the right-hand side because it allows me to see traffic and going around the roundabouts and everything. If I was in my American car, I feel like I would be struggling to see. Again, my apologies for the bumpy road, but I really have come to appreciate them. Other than the potholes, I don't like the potholes, but I do like the, bumps and the twists and the turns in these roads. It makes you just be more aware and just, always cautious and thinking of what's coming next. Here we are coming up to the roundabout that heads towards Mildenhall, or REF Mildenhall. So we're gonna go around this roundabout. It does get blurry, so I have pulled that section out of this little roundabout. You see it's starting to get blurry. I get something on my windscreen, so my apologies. So I've taken it out, and here we are heading towards REF Mildenhall. We have made it around that roundabout. And I do pause the video because I want to, the privacy of the gate guards and everything are at my, I respect them and their privacy. So I've paused the video, and you will see me pick it back up when we get a little bit more on REF Mildenhall. And here we are, just driving through REF Mildenhall on our way to the petrol station or exchange. At this little roundabout, there's a little restaurant on our left-hand side. Every time I come through here, it is never open, so I've never tried it. And if any of you have eaten there, please let me know how it is, because it just seems like it never wants to be open when I'm around. So here, if you go straight through this roundabout, you would go to dorms and billeting, and on the right hand side is a bank, and you would find the commissary and also the BX and a car lot. And so here we are driving towards the petrol station or exchange, where you can get your petrol and your diesel. Now it's time to pull up and start filling up Dobby.
Have diesel?
And now we're on the road.
So here I am heading off the base from the petrol station. And so there are housing on the right hand side of us now. And you will see the car lot where they sell new American vehicles, and they sell here's the commissary on the left hand side, the bank called Kiesler. It's an American bank. It's pretty cool. It's just like a little America in England. Have any of you worked or been stationed at RAF Mildenhall? If you have, I'd love to know if anything has changed, or what you loved about the base, or what you didn't love about the base. If you could share that, I would love to know. Here we are leaving RAF Mildenhall. So around this roundabout, I am going to head back to RAF Lakenheath to see my love, Chris. He is at work. So I'm going to see him for a minute, and then we are going to head home. So sit back, relax. I'm going to play some music so you can enjoy this ride. I will put this part in a little bit of a fast forward so we can get to RAF Lakenheath, and then we can start our trip home.
So come home with me, guys. Or well, come ride with me to the house. Bye, Chris. drive on the left. Drive on the left, guys. Americans, you have to drive on the left. Just a friendly reminder. It's always nice to have those reminders. And here we go. On our way home, on our way home. So right here it's 40, and then up here is the national speed limit sign. So, and then that will go up to 60. I drive about 50.
So during this section, I was singing out loud with my radio up. So I have this on mute so I could save y'all's ears. So I know some of my friends have been to REF Lakenheath, REF Feltwell, and REF Mildenhall. Please let me know what you love about the bases.
Up here is where the bird watchers, or the people that come and, or what we call the bird watchers, the people come that they come to see the aircraft take off at the fly line over here on your right hand side. They're all starting to get set up, so I absolutely love seeing people enjoy the American aircraft. It's pretty cool. It is something that I truly appreciate. All the aircraft, you know, it's just one of those things that, how does it really work? Yeah. And then whenever I turn up here, when I turn left up here, there's another little place that you can turn in, and you can have more of a larger viewing area to park. So we're going to turn towards Lakenheath. See, it's called viewing area. My apologies, this is quite a bumpy road, but one of my favorite roads to drive down. I love seeing all the farmland out here and just appreciating it all and all the view. It's quite beautiful. Looks like the clouds are starting to clear up today. We're gonna have a beautiful day, I feel. Durango, my car that's in the United States, the white car that just passed, or the white SUV that just passed. I miss my Durango. I love my Fiat Doblo, my Dobby, but I do miss that SUV quite a lot. The luxuries that it has. towards Feltwell, Hockwald. Quite bumpy right there, so I try to go around it. double-decker bus again, still there. And now he has like an old-timey, what is it, the taxis that you think, well, that I think of whenever I think of London. That's what I envision picking me up. Now we're in Hockwald. I think that I'm saying that correctly. over top of the roads. So beautiful. Quarry.
So the bumps got quite significant, so I had to put it on mute, and I will just play music right now. Enjoying our rides together, I truly appreciate our time that we get to spend showing you the things that we love about England and the UK. So I absolutely love these stretch of roads. I don't ever get bored driving to and from my house to the bases. It's just wonderful. Even though people say, oh my goodness, it's flat. I understand, but it's still, I am thankful to be living in England and experiencing this. It is just such a joy to be able to learn how to drive in another country. Is like nothing else. It is so cool, such a good experience. It's just fabulous. I hope these drives are just as peaceful for you guys as they are for me. I just love to share my little trips and our little adventures with you guys. Whoop, I hit a pothole. Whoops. Do any of you have like a drive, like where you get in your car and you just feel at peace and be able to like recenter yourself? You know, if you're having a bad day, or if you are having a wonderful day, or you feel like you're gonna cry, you know, just those drives that just put you at peace. This is mine. And I have been extremely thankful to be able to just get in the car and be able to hit the road and be able to recenter myself. I am really thankful to have a working heater in my vehicle on these chilly days.
And they have like a community garden to your right hand side behind this row of hedge. It's really nice. This house here on the right like popped up really fast. They had quite a bit, like it was constructed quite quickly. I stop over here and get some flowers, fresh flowers from a house over here that has an honesty box. here reminds me of Venom. I'll put like a little picture on the screen if I can find one. Village is where a lot of the community speed watchers will have their little radars, little guns out and check to see if you're speeding. Hi, my beautiful friends. I made it back home. Thank you for riding with me. I hope you have a good day, make good choices, and be kind to someone today. Bye, y'all. Mwah.